I just want to say, I'm so grateful to the Holy Father, the God that holds me up with his righteous right hand. Because I remember last year around this time, I was next to some neighbors that Bluetoothed my stuff through an app on on the App Store on an iPhone. I had neighbors that cloned my phone. I had neighbors that got in my house, broke in my house, spit in my drinks, all because they were jealous of me. Never did anything to anyone. If you go ask anybody here, I will give anybody the shoe off my feet. Somebody needs something, if it's my last dollar, they got it. And I fix boxes of food for my community single-handedly by myself. I'm a single mama with disability kids, and I'm here trying to do my best on raising them. It ain't easy, but I'm doing it. And to them, I make it look easy. I'm just sitting here remembering how far I done came. See, this is my open diary. See, my neighbors decided to try to put witchcraft on me. It didn't work because I showed no fear to whatever they were doing. They astral projected themselves into my house to see me. Then again, and got caught up. Then when I confront the neighbor, the lady, real nicely, or the son, real nicely, they decided to make a big thing about it. They decided to try to humiliate me in front of people, took out cameras and everything to show things. But something about me, I'm transparent. I don't care what nobody knows about Aisha, because Aisha is the same on the inside as she is on the outside. Aisha is the same in her house as she is outside her house. Aisha is the same on her job and in front of her kids. I am the same person. I do not change faces for no one. You accept me or you don't, it's your loss. I'll never be at loss. Because when you with a winner like me, you don't lose. You only win. And I'm a winner, baby. I don't care what nobody thinks about me, what nobody does to me. My heart don't pump like we used to say in the old school day. My heart don't pump no Kool-Aid, baby. It pump the same blood you pump. You die, I die. We all die if we in this flesh. I die, you die. Everybody's going to die some kind of way. But they tried to kill me fast. Failed at it. Then my landlord decided to kick me out my house because he sold the house from up under me. Okay, so now I have to find 30 days to go somewhere. So I decided to stay with my ex-husband. He had the kids. I was grateful for it. He got a trophy for being a dad, everything. But that came with a price. See, I stayed there with him. He's a paraplegic. I took care of him. Not once was grateful because he was too busy concerned about me and him not being married anymore, that he couldn't even see the true friend that he has in me. I've been through a whole lot, yet he let me stay with him, but he took me through a lot. And I'm not going to air that shit out here because it ain't for you. My story is about me. It ain't about nobody else. I'm just telling you the stuff I've been through and why I'm so grateful now. See, I remember it was a time when I couldn't even watch my 70-inch TV. It was a time where I couldn't even enjoy my house where I lived in because I had too many people breaking up in my house, coming to find out it was the neighbors doing it. All because of jealousy. The father wanted me. He was married. I didn't get with him, but I got with the son. Legal age. The son was 23. All of a sudden, they want to act like pedophiles and go after my kids because I slept with the son. Come to find out they doing some type of witchcraft or with the all-seeing eye or some shit. God forgive my language. I'm a work in progress, and I'm trying my best to do right. I'm just so grateful of how far he brought me because he brought me out of abusive situations more than I can count. No, ain't no man laid their hands on me, but abuse is abuse. If a man mentally destroys you, that's abuse. If a man cannot be grateful for anything you do, that's abuse. If your neighbors take advantage of you just because you have a kind heart, that's abuse. Ain't no way I was taking abuse from no one. I stood up to myself and they didn't like it. And I was honest and I told the truth about everything. But yet still they turn around and act like I was a liar. Yes, this is my open diary. I told you part of these messages going to be coming out soon. This is part of it. When I tell you I'm grateful because there was a time that they had cloned my phone. Yes, my neighbors where I used to live, they had cloned my phone to where I couldn't even use it. I went through 6 phones. The last one they couldn't clone like that because I ended up getting it out of town. There's a lot more to this story. I'm just saying I'm grateful for the little stuff. I'm grateful I got a watch because they were tracking me through my daggone watch. But I decided that I'm not going to ever stop living life just because somebody treats me like shit, just because somebody treat me like dirt, just because nobody can appreciate me for who I am. I still gotta live. And you know who else gotta live? My kids. And one thing for sure, I'm not going to let them sit up in the house, be scared of the world. I'm not going to sit up here and let them feel like, oh, they have to depend on me the rest of their life. No, I'm raising you to be independent. They don't have to sit up in here with no entertainment. No. Every normal teenager gets to do that. Why they attacking my kids to make it seem like they can't? My kids gonna have a life and they not gonna go through half the shit I went through because I walked it out already, so they don't have to go through it. I'm the one that's breaking generational curses up here. And I was never scared of my neighbors and they know it. They tried to take my kids away from me. They tried to tell the police I was schizophrenic. Schizophrenic where everybody know me, know I'm more intelligent than a lot of people give me credit for. I'm doing the best as a single mom. My kids got TVs. My kids got DSs. But I'm going to tell you what. I'm grateful for the lesson that it taught me. So because I'm grateful for the lesson that it taught me, is how I'm able to walk in love and forgiveness and forgive them, for they know not what they do. They just allowing a spirit to use them. So I sow love and loyalty. And my loyalty is different from most people's. Because I'm not loyal to seeing you doing wrong. I'm loyal to seeing you do right. My job is to pick you up to make sure your soul ain't lost and going to hell. Your job is to do the same for me. I'm grateful. It took me a year to get my own place back after my landlord did me what he did me. But I got not only am I grateful, I am so overwhelmed with joy. He said we will have overwhelming joy. Because not only did I get a place, but it's a brand new place built from the ground up. I'm the only one in it. The only one that walked up in it. So when I tell you I'm grateful, there was a time I could have been homeless if it wasn't for my baby father. Although we don't really get along like that, he still was a good dad when when he could do what he do. But for the most part, I am a single mom. And I've been through a lot. I can go on and tell you some stuff I've been through. But we all human. We all done been through something. I want to hear your story. Hit me up. Because this ain't even half of what I've been through.